Before we wrap up this Spain trip with the last vlog, I want to give a short tribute to one of my best friends that we had the chance to meet up while we were there. This is Joachim. He's been one of my closest friends ever since I met him in 2010. We met during a job interview and at the time we both applied for the same job. Luckily they were hiring 3 people, so we both got the job. For about 3 years we talked almost every day, sometimes for hours at a time. We worked as sales managers and our employees were working in different locations as event sales reps, so our jobs were to coach them, making sure they performed. Me and Joachim treated the phone as a virtual office, so while coaching our personnel for 8 hours a day over phone, me and Joachim talked for 2 to 3 hours a day coaching each other. Joachim is a friend that everyone should have. He's funny, he listens, he criticizes in a way that makes you think for yourself, and he put a lot of effort into others. I love that guy. Joachim lived a nomadic lifestyle for the last 6 years, done a lot of traveling and lived in different locations. But it wasn't always like that. One time when we hung out in Joachim's apartment in Stockholm, he started to share this vision he had about living on a boat, which to me sounded like a thing you talk about in the small hours. He talked about the forums that he'd read and what type of gear that would be needed. He felt really passionate about it, but living on a boat? Really? I quit my job at the time to start my own business, and we still stayed in touch. A few years later, in January 2020, he actually went along with his dream and lived on this sailboat. The boat was stationed in the Caribbean, and while the whole world went crazy over the pandemic, he had the opportunity to travel around the tropics on a boat with little to none tourists. That had to be a really epic adventure, and huge respect for going full circle with a project of one's dreams. I'm grateful for our friendship, and on this trip we had the opportunity to spend some time together due to the fact that we randomly were in Marbella at the same time. And we are done. So today is gonna be a relaxed day, so we're gonna go to our friends and hang out by their hotel at their pool. The weather is great. Are you happy with the days here in Spain?
Yeah, I am.
And we're leaving tomorrow morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. I have just now paid the things that we bought here at the hotel. Checked in with the hotel how we're gonna leave our keys and so forth. We could just leave it at the room, so that's convenient. We arrived at their hotel at lunch. I had a quick workout. We chatted by the pool for 6 hours. And later that evening we went and had pizzas at Fat Mama in Marbella. The owner was Swedish, so that was cool, and the pizzas were great. We had an early night since our flight goes at 3 in the morning tomorrow. Seven awesome days in Spain this week, filled with memories we will never forget. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Betsy.